What's going on, Cab Training family? I'm Jacob Cabazzuto and I peaked in high school. I'm just playing, guys, because if I peaked in high school, I wouldn't be as happy and as fulfilled as I am right now. But what I'm here to talk to you guys about right now is a couple things that I wish I knew going into high school football. Thinking about how I was in high school, I feel like I could have been so much better, both at the game of football and personality-wise. So today I'm going to give you guys 3 different nuggets of information that you guys can carry with you, that you guys can apply to your high school experience so you guys can be the best football player and student athlete that you can be. The first thing is strictly a bodily thing and a football performance thing, and that is to strengthen your core. When you're carrying around 10 or so pounds of weight with the helmet and shoulder pads and thigh pads and all that, you want to have core strength because you want to be able to move as if you are not wearing pads. When you guys are playing 7-on-7 ball or flag football or just out in the field or speed and agility training without pads on, you guys feel really fast, but it's a whole new experience with pads on. So you really want to build up that core stability and the hip stability so you guys can feel like you're not wearing pads. You're an extra strong athlete and an extra efficient athlete if you have a strong core and you're able to withstand the weight of the pads that you have on. Beside the weight of the pads that you have on, imagine getting hit. You'll be harder to knock down if you have a stronger core, and you'll be staying on your feet a lot better. So guys, make sure you guys strengthen your core. If you want to strengthen your core, I highly recommend you guys watch my 5-minute ab video. That one's really good. I was struggling in it. So you guys should probably be struggling in it as well. But also just find a whole bunch of other videos on YouTube and just take initiative and strengthen your core because you'll be glad you did. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about pertains to mindset. And this one is all about maximizing your opportunities. In football, in high school especially, you only have 3 or 4 years to show everything that you've got. One of the biggest regrets that I had is being injured, even though I couldn't control it. I missed 3 or 4 games in my high school experience because of a knee injury that flared up over a couple years. And had I not been injured and I took care of my body, I would have been able to maximize my opportunities. So this fits into the whole picture of training, being academically eligible, which is most important, and just being aware that out on the field, if you don't give your all on a play, that's one play that you don't have back. So play every play as if it's your last, because now, as of right now, I'm probably not going to play tackle football ever again in my life. I'm not going to be able to strap up and pad up, and I'm okay with that. But are you guys okay when your senior season ends and you played your last down of football and you're not moving on to college? Will you be satisfied? So keep that in mind and make sure you guys play every play to your fullest. I know it says it's a cliche thing, and I'm sure you've probably heard it from some of your coaches already in the youth space, or even in high school. If you're already playing in high school, they probably have already told you this stuff, but truly take it from me, who hasn't played a down of football since high school, that it flies by, and before you know it, it's gone. Now the most important thing I want to talk to you guys about today is confidence. And again, my second regret from my high school experience is not having the confidence. You guys see me talking to a camera, being really forthright with how I talk to people, and now I'd say a successful sports trainer, and in my own business that I'm creating for myself, I'm kind of confident now. But in high school, I was the second string running back, and sure, we shared carries and almost had the same amount of carries and yards, but I wasn't the guy on the offense, and it had to do with my confidence. The other dude was shorter, weighed less than me, was less powerful than me. No offense to him, but I probably had a little bit more college potential than him, and I didn't get as much exposure as him just because I wasn't forthright about saying, hey, please put me in. I need the opportunities. I'm hungry for the opportunities. I was always so timid to walk up into my position coach's classroom and say, hey, I feel like I deserve a bigger share of the carries. I need to be that guy, put the ball in my hands. Now, it's not from a selfish standpoint, it's from a I need to show you guys what I can do for the team standpoint. High school, they preach and preach and preach to you about making the team better, filling your role and making the team better. But one of the biggest roles of high school football is to get players to the next level. And coaches need to know whether or not you have aspirations to go to the college level. And if you're watching this video, I'm expecting that you're probably wanting to make football your career. You want to go to higher and higher levels of football. So you got to show it to your coaches. What I didn't do is show it to my coaches. I needed to go out there and say, look, I want to play ball in college. I want to make my mark, and I want to make the team better. And I think the best way to make the team better is for me to get more carries, more touches, more snaps, whatever. So guys, the way to build that confidence is continue to practice on your game. Continue to build your skills and continue to stay hungry, because being prepared to play your sport is going to give you that confidence. It's kind of like the Mamba mentality. Kobe Bryant practiced as hard as he played, maybe even harder, so he would be able to perform in any situation possible. So prepare and practice every situation that you would come across on the field, so you can have that confidence to say that you would be able to make a difference at any time in the game. And then you'll be able to leave your mark on the football field and progress to the next level of football, whether that's on Saturdays, whether that's in coaching, wherever you want to go with football. Display your confidence and reach down deep there and use that swagger so you guys can get to where you want to go. So guys, I hope this video helped you not only from a bodily and physical perspective, but also from a mental and psychological perspective, because football is a mental game. You've heard it before. And if you guys aren't playing with confidence on the field, you're gonna get overlooked and you're gonna get blown out. So guys, make sure you hit the like button if you guys liked this video, and subscribe for more videos like this, and also some more on-field action where I show you guys position-specific drills and speed and agility drills. So guys, as I always like to say, let's get better today.